you can say things over and over again every single day, and then someone will come to you and be like, "Oh, I didn't know you did real estate."
Right. Oh, I had no idea.
Wild
Like,
thing.
I post
Like,
like every day. Hashtag realtor.
Yeah.
Like, don't you see
Well,
that?
it's in your
Like,
handle.
yeah.
Tell.
Yeah. It's, but
I
they
mean,
don't
what do you
realize?
sell? They don't know. I guess.
Real estate.
Yeah.
That's all
So
I'm
that's
selling.
the most wild thing to me. So I'm guilty of like, I always think, oh, they already know. They're going to know. I mean, not with escrow, because nobody knows what escrow is. It's okay.
Right. What is escrow?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can't really.
Another podcast.
I was going to say another podcast and not in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But I always am like, oh, people know or people assume. And that's a barrier I always have to break through to myself, because I'll post something and then someone's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. Or for some reason, I started using another company, and I'll come back to you.
Oops.
Like, first of all, ouch. But then also, she's not a realtor. She's an investor. So I cut her some slack.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy? Like with social media, I think that's one of the hardest hurdles to break through is people are like, oh, they already know, or I don't want to be too much, or I don't want to overshare, or I don't want to overshare, meaning too many times, not information.
Right.
That's true. But that's the biggest hurdle is people are
getting them to
well,
know
it's
what
finding
you
the
do.
balance too.
You have to break through that. You have to like, that's, I guess, negative self-talk. But people don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and think about how many people are watching your story different times of the day and different whatevers, or your posts or
One of the other ways that I used when I first started to advertise that I was a realtor was I had t-shirts.
Yes.
And my t-shirt said all kinds of things about real estate, so that if someone was out shopping and
messages.
they would approach me because my shirt had some sort of realtor term, real estate term, like, hey, ask me for my card, whatever.
Did you put those on Etsy?
I used to buy them from Etsy.
Okay.
And because I didn't make them.
Okay.
I used to support small business buying all of these shirts. And I probably have like 50 in my closet.
Really?
And when I first started wearing them out, my kids were embarrassed. Mom, do you constantly have to be telling people you're, and I was like, yeah, I do. Like, this is an easy way because I'm a walking billboard, but I don't want to go to college. Anything. Yeah. I'm like, don't worry about it. Just like, don't pay attention to my t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. Like, no big deal.
Exactly.
But
and you would just wear them around town.
Yeah. I go to Hobby Lobby with my t-shirt